The battle over who is in charge of the Michigan Republican Party continued in a Kent County courtroom Thursday morning. At this point, two people believe that they are the rightful leaders. They need some clarity because it's causing a bit of confusion ahead of their planned March 2nd convention.
We are here in the matter of Melinda Pago versus Christina Caramo.
Attorneys for two separate portions of the Michigan Republican Party were back in front of Kent County Circuit Judge J. Joseph Rossi Thursday morning, fighting to determine the future of party leadership.
These rules are designed to make sure, as close as possible, the votes are fair and accurate, correct? Yes or no?
Can I ask you a question, sir?
No. Other than that one, I guess. Other than that one. So, did you hear my last question?
Contentious testimony continued for a second day as attorneys for Christina Caramo argued with attorneys for Pete Hoekstra. Both lay claim to being the chair of the Michigan GOP. Hoekstra's camp is trying to get what's called a preliminary injunction, an order that would legally say Caramo was properly removed from party leadership.
What I'm upset about is that Ms. Caramo's behavior has caused tremendous confusion and injury to the Michigan Republican State Party, Michigan Republican Party in general, and candidates who are running for office in Michigan at this time who are part of the Republican Party.
Caramo was elected party chair in February of last year, but a portion of party leadership convened a meeting on January 6, voting to remove her, later electing Hoekstra as party chair.
We were trying to communicate with Christina and beg her to allow us to control our Zoom till we can control our mute buttons so we could participate in the meeting. Because prior Zoom meetings that we had participated in with Chairwoman Caramo, we were muted and not allowed to vote or voice our opinions.
Caramo's lawyers claim party bylaws were not followed during the January vote as proxies were used in place of some party officials, arguing Caramo is still officially chairperson.
You agree with me that you cannot both you cannot be a secretary and be a district chair. Correct?
I disagree with you.
Okay, you think you can be both persons?
I can be a district chair and I can fill in for an elected officer without becoming an elected officer.
Attorneys for Hoekstra argue Caramo's claims of being chair are negatively impacting the party.
Does this controversy give you pause?
I will not raise money for the Michigan Republican Party until this dispute is resolved.
Why?
Because the criminal consequences are way too severe.
Attorneys want a decision before March 2nd, as Hoekstra's faction is hosting a convention in Grand Rapids on March 2nd, while Caramo's camp is planning one for the same day in Detroit. But her side argues,
We know now that there's a March 2nd meeting in Grand Rapids. We've known for some time there's a March 2nd meeting in Detroit. There's no injury. People can go to the meeting they choose.
Now, the judge did say that these hearings could continue into next week, but we do expect to have a decision before March 2nd. In downtown Grand Rapids, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.